Hi, I'm Stacey Souther. I'm a director and producer in Los Angeles. I've directed and produced a short film. It's a documentary called Valerie that's being considered for the Oscars. I've also been a producer on You Cannot Kill David Arquette, which is a feature-length documentary. And right now I'm working on producing a couple of docuseries and a feature-length film. And the first question is, how long does it take to do a movie? Well, that all depends. A scripted film could be a couple of years. It just depends on how big of a production it is. A documentary could take anywhere from a couple of years to several years. You know, it could take 10 years to do a documentary depending on what your subject is. My documentary actually took about 6 years. Question number 2. Did you always know you wanted to be a producer? If not, which job did you think you wanted? Well, I actually moved to Los Angeles to be an actor, and I pursued that for several years and did a few things here and there and whatnot. And I fell into filmmaking because of David Arquette, actually. A project came up and he said, Stacey can shoot it. And I said, you know, I've never shot anything in my life. I don't know how to use a camera. He said it was easy, so I got thrown into a project with a camera. And I was lucky enough that my training as an actor helped me, just, being aware of what was around me. And I had that kind of a sixth sense, I would pay attention to everything that was happening, and I just had a good eye for it. So that's how I fell into filmmaking. Question number 3, what pointers can you give to help someone succeed in the film industry? I would say always be polite. Always be kind and nice to everyone you meet. It doesn't matter if it's a set or in a restaurant or just walking down the street, because your reputation means a lot and people will judge you on that, and it can make or break things for you in this town. And it's also a town it's all about who you know. So I would say get out there and meet as many people as you can, and you don't know where those relationships will take you. Question number 4, what drew you to be in the film business? To be honest, I've always loved film. I've loved TV, I loved movies growing up, and I still do. So that has always been a passion of mine. And I always thought, oh, I can act, that looks like that'll be fun. And I kind of gave everything up back in Georgia and moved out here, and I didn't know anyone. And I got a good teacher and I learned how to act. And that's kind of the basis of my filmmaking and everything else, I guess, that's happened to me. It all started with acting. Question number 5, how does directing differ from producing? Well, a producer handles the business side of a film and the director handles the creative side of a film. And there's always several different types of producers on a film. When I produce things, I usually go after the money for the film, and that helps, get talent and helps everything else fall into place.